How's it going, everyone? This is my hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Blind. In the last video, we sealed the keyhole in Atlantica and then proceeded to effectively waste time in the Hundred Acre Woods with Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Rabbit, Eeyore, and Tigger. So I realized that I had another postcard, so I sent another postcard there. So I don't believe I have anything else to do here. There's nothing else I can synthesize, and I guess I can check out the Dalmatian's house. I guess I could do that. Excuse me. Okay, so I do get another present. Since when did I get more Dalmatians? Since I don't remember the last time. I guess it was when I was exploring Monstro, because I did get additional Dalmatians when I was in Monstro. Although I guess you could barely see in my speed-up montage. Oh, it's another torn page, which means I'm not going back to 100 Acre Woods yet. I'm gonna save that for later. I don't feel like going back there. My initial reaction to 100 Acre Woods was nice because I fondly remember Winnie the Pooh. Maybe not well, but it's, you remember how I barely remembered the rabbit's name, even though it's just Rabbit, but as it turns out, the carrot minigame was fine, since I could effectively do the bare minimum and still get away with winning, since, if you don't care about the high score, but if you just care about making carrot juice, then you're fine. That swing thing, however, rubbed me off a strange way. Not a bad way, a strange way. So, I'm going to proceed to just progress. So let's go to the other world that we could access from Agrabah. So, there's a world we can access from Atlantica at the moment, but judging by the battles levels, this world that I'm about to go to from Agrabah seems more fitting to go to battle level 6 versus battle level 7. I have a feeling I know what these two levels are because, I've discussed this many times before, but I am aware of the existence of two more worlds. But these two worlds I know about because my copy of... Hi, Chippendale! Equipped a radar gummy. Notice bottom left corner. Bottom left? What is... Didn't I already do that? Yeah, didn't I already do that on my own? Right, that's the buttons for stopping, and... I'm all like, let's wreck some shit. Although it's too much shit going on, but it's okay because that's what I like from Star Fox. Shit blowing up. It's like... Okay, so there's gonna be a PAX West vlog because I went to PAX West recently, and I never got to talk about it because I was just lazy, but I did finally get to work on the video, which will be uploaded tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, that'll be coming up tomorrow, where I talk about my experiences with PAX West. If you're not, then it's fine because it's like a 36-minute video, but a part of the story is that I spent some of my time at PAX West playing Star Fox 64 twice, because it's one of my favorite games growing up. And it's one of the few games I have played that I can say I am good at. Even though, I am not Xalad level good. No, far from it. I don't even know certain techniques. Well, I know of certain techniques, but I can't master certain techniques that are crucial for getting high scores, like charge shots which are not aimed onto or locked onto targets. Those are crucial for getting additional high scores, which are 2 times the medal requirement. But basically, I like Star Fox, and I can say that at a certain level I'm good at it. I'm good at it based on what the game expects me to be good at, Basically, I played Star Fox 64 a few times at PAX West, and I was all like, man, I just enjoy playing the shit out of this game. The thing is, I realized that I cannot play it on the Virtual Console with the GameCube controller because I'm just too accustomed to playing Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 64 controller. And I don't know, the N64 controller is weird, and perhaps that's why I kind of So I have this thing where I kind of grab onto the control stick of the GameCube controller in a strange way. My friends would say I'm holding the control stick as if I'm gripping chopsticks, or, you know, gripping it as if I'm gripping a pencil, which is not how you should hold on to a control stick of a controller. So that may be why I'm not very good at Smash, because I just hold on to, move in Super Smash Brothers in a strange way, because the way I hold the control stick, it doesn't really lead to the best movement. So, and there's also like, maybe that's why I was bad at Super Mario Sunshine in my Let's Play, but I did try to use the control stick in the proper manner. But basically, it may be just because I grew up with the Nintendo 64 controller, where the positioning is just weird, and I felt like I needed to hold the control stick of the Nintendo 64 controller as if I'm gripping, like, let's say, a fork or a pencil, because the thing about the Nintendo 64 controller is that it's positioned very peculiarly on, whoa, that's cool. It's basically at the center or the middle of the controller, unlike other controllers which are like, oh no, I'm out of MP. Great. So like most controllers have like a control stick on different ends, like on the right end or the left end of the controller. For the N64, the control stick is in the middle. Now, everyone pretty much will tell you that that's a very improper configuration, and that's like super unusual, and it kind of leads to just discomfort. And if you're playing a game like Mario Party, where you need to spin the control stick, that's super painful and uncomfortable. So in a modern perspective, that's not very conducive, but that's what I grew up with, and that's what I was introduced to gaming with. So I see what looks like a pumpkin. Okay, so I was aware of this world. Not because of spoilers, but because this was in the handbook. Halloween Town. And I think I know which franchise this is referring to. And man, I'm excited for this. Also, happy early October. In other words, happy September. Although it's officially fall now. No way! That's so cool! Since when do we care about blending in with the environment? Like, Atlantica was the first time we even attempted to blend in with the environment, because all the other times we just wore normal clothes, but it's weird. You think we would have tried to blend in with the environment in the other places, like Agrabah, like wear like more, Arabian clothing, or I guess Tarzan, it's, Englishmen taking over a jungle, but I mean, I guess that's the reasoning, but look, we look so cool. Oh my god, that looks awesome. I never knew about that. That is awesome. So I'm excited for this because, for those of you who are new to Disney, you may be wondering, so this is based on The Nightmare Before Christmas, and let me tell you, I love that movie. It's a brilliant movie and I watched it so many times as a kid, even though I don't remember it too well now, but it's not a Disney movie, but it's developed by Touchstone Pictures, which is what I talked about in a previous video. It's pretty much Disney, but for adults, so... Man. What is this? Did her voice change or something? Guillotine Square. That's morbid. Oh great, it's you guys. Although I guess you belong here, so... That's only fitting. Yeah, I guess we have to fight... Oh no, we don't... You're actually residents here or something? Oh. I guess since we blend in with everyone, they don't need to fight us. Well, that's convenient. God, look at Donald. He looks so cool. He looks so intimidating. Goofy just, looks derpy. And Sora looks like an actual badass. Like, Riku would be proud of his badassery. Man, so like, this movie was pretty much developed by an adult version of Disney for adults, so why is nothing opening?
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Okay, so he was not distressed in that cutscene. The mayor, that's the mayor of Halloween Town, right? Yeah, he's pretty interesting. Man, it's like, this was a weird movie because it was like stop motion. It seemed creepy and, it's Tim Burton, but it was brilliant. Like, this movie's brilliant. Good year, and you will see in our town of Halloween. Okay, so, last year, so I talked about this before, but I did a Let's Play of Resident Evil 2 last year. And, well, I didn't finish it by the time Halloween rolled around. I think I was like 5/8 done with the game. But on Halloween, when I released a video of Resident Evil 2, and to celebrate Halloween, I did like an acapella of This Is Halloween. So, well, not the entire song, but like the first verse or so. But man,
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
I have a key. Man, Sora just looks so cool in that costume. Like, I wonder if anyone has ever dressed up as Halloween Town Sora. It's not gonna be that easy, Sora. I just know it. Oh, we do have to see the musical number of This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. In this town we call home.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory.
That's for the brain.
Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Ah, we're gonna have one of these again. Oh. It really depends on how Jack fights. Because I'm willing to perhaps give Donald a second chance. Because Donald wasn't too impressive last time back in Atlantica. Although, that's a good question. I'm gonna experiment with having this party for now. Just one more time. Just one more time. If it works out, great. If not, then I'll just stick to having Goofy along. But yeah, I forgot your head opened up like that. I think you might be only... Your voice sounds a little different, but, you know, that movie was like early 90s. Come on! So a lot could have changed between the early 90s and like the early 2000s. And then we will see in our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. The pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, let's everybody make a scene. So this is pretty much some sliding attack, fire, blizzard, thunder. You know, I kind of want to bring Goofy back. Because you are effectively a mage.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Anyway, so... now you're sad. That's the thing about you. It's a shame that we never got to see your head rotate, because that's the interesting thing about the mayor of Halloween Town. The fact that his head just turns like... when he's distressed. Like when he's happy, he's all like... But if he's sad, his head rotates. Well, I guess we can see how you behave. The thing is, like... Donald is good for defensive magic since I programmed him to be defensive. But the thing is, what are you? Wait, what are you? I see a cat. Okay, the camera is weird. Come on, fellas, let's go! Yeah, the thing is, like, it seems like Jack is just another mage. So... I kind of wonder... Any more people I can throw this at? No? No one? That's a shame. That was literally the last guy. Alright, I'm gonna switch in Goofy because... as much as I like having Donald automatically using auto on us, I kind of want to think that maybe it's a little redundant to have another mage with us. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, I feel like having three... I mean, Sora's like one who can do both magic and physical attacks. I think Jack is a designated mage. It would be useful to have someone who's not a designated mage, but a tank who can do more physical stuff. What's this here? Graveyard. What was her name? Sarah, right? I don't remember her name. Alright, so here's some more Heartless. Some new guys, I guess. I guess I can try this out. Or is that... was that literally everyone? You know, strike rate isn't as... I'm not too impressed with strike rate just because I've just been using it in bad situations. Maybe not bad, but not ideal. Whatever. Yeah, the thing is, like, I am magic. Oh god, zombies. Or, what are you? Yeah, so I guess the story of Halloween Town is going to be, you know, they're experimenting with Heartless, and I guess that's not going to be a good idea, as we are seeing right now.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Oh, her name is Sally.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this? Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
So instead of bringing Christmas to Halloween Town, this time Jack's bad idea is trying to make a musical number with the Heartless, which in this game is not a good idea. Yeah, we can do the dance for you, and we have hearts. We know how to dance. Do we know how to dance? I mean, I guess from what I know about Kingdom Hearts 2, I can assume that we know rhythm and music, right? And Zero, the ghost dog. Bye. You don't want to play with us? Oh man. Well, I guess we have the ingredient we need for the heart.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie. You know, it's going to be so weird just visiting Halloween Town because the thing about This Is Halloween is that was pretty. I mean, the thing about Nightmare Before Christmas was that movie was stop motion. So you have like rag dolls and clothing or cloth wrapping up certain characters. So now we have 3D models, which I talked about this before in Atlantica, but you have a different feel when you have 3D models instead of animation, like 2D drawn animation. Here we have 3D models versus stop motion. So, what do we need now? Surprise. Surprise! Oh, the mayor. Okay, that's gonna be easy. Yeah, this doctor. I remember him. Sally drugged him at one point.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
And so we have the setup for the story of Halloween Town. Oogie Boogie's probably going to be our villain here. The one we have to fight against, just like how Ursula was the main villain of The Little Mermaid. You know, I thought that Doctor was... it's like, the Doctor's weird, but at the same time, the Doctor was never a big threat. He just kept Sally hostage. It was more like Sally was pretty much his prisoner, slash... I don't know what else she was for him, but aside from his creation, I don't know what else he did with her, but you know, like, in order to get free, she had to effectively drug him. Like, she had to like lace his soup with some sort of sleeping potion, which is pretty much drugging him. So as a kid, I watched someone in a cartoon-ish movie of someone getting drugged because she was pretty much someone's hostage slash prisoner slash whatever. It's a complicated relationship between creator and creation, and prisoner and where is the mayor? Oh, I guess we need to fight these guys first. I like how I get interrupted. I'm all like, let's do Deep Freeze or Blizzard, but yeah, I guess these guys are falling apart easily, which is not too bad. Maybe it's just because I'm also getting stronger. Nah, that can't be it. Stronger than you. Wait, where is everyone? Oh, it's just look at these little black creatures. They're like cats, I guess? Whatever. Man, I missed having like actual motion. That's one thing about Atlantica. It's like there's only so much you could do with being underwater. Oh, is Jack out of MP? Oh, that's just great. They seem to love getting up close and personal. That's what I've noticed about them. But it's fine. Although they're pretty resilient in some strange way. And they're also persistent and appearing everywhere. You know, I should use... Oh, this... I keep on confusing... I didn't mean to use fire, but sure. I was like, I should probably try out Thundara at some point against these guys, but... So where's the mayor? I guess he should be around here. I last saw him. Hi, bye. Yeah, I think you guys are fine being with me. Where's the mayor? He was here, but I guess, you know, it wouldn't be surprising if he just ran off. I don't remember the mayor having a house. Well, maybe this is your house. In the middle of the street. Except it's not really there's no streets here, it's just a square and some dilapidated village which is dedicated to the one holiday of Halloween. You know, I'm not too sure if I like Halloween because I don't remember... Well, I don't really dress up for Halloween anymore. Even though everyone does. I don't know, just... I guess I'm too introverted for Halloween, I guess. Alright, you know what? Let's try out Thundara. That worked, right? I guess. So... This is recorded last week, because life. So, you may have said some things about the previous videos, which may be hints. What are you doing here? Oh, hi! Treasure chest! Thanks, Jack! For getting stuck. Thundara G, which should be good for... Is that the slow laser? The one that's all like... on my gummy ship? Jeez. Sora, please. Oh my god, Sora. You have high jump. Be nimble. Is this place useless? I guess it's not. Is that it? I like how Goofy's just in perpetual motion, but is this not the place? Where the hell did the mayor go? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we go home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin zone. In this town, the big surprise. That's just... I don't remember the lyrics. Like I said, when I did that acapella of This is Halloween, I only did like the acapella for like the very first verse and chorus, since I didn't want to spend too much time on that. And as the views have showed me, I guess I'm like, yeah, I guess the amount of effort I put in was the amount of rewards I got out of that. Oh. 5 MP, AP, jeez. I took off Rocket off of Goofy to give him second win. Is there anything I don't need him to have? I don't know, like Charge and Tornado work, right? Even then... God, you like... So I'm aware that Goofy has access to amazing moves, or abilities, but they can be gosh darn expensive sometimes. Where did the mayor go? No, where is... My god, where's the mayor? Mayor, where are you? You're all like, he's over there, you fucktard. And I'm all like, dude, you were allowed to say it once just as a joke, but don't say it because you hurt my feelings. And where's Where the hell did the mayor go? Okay, so this is the lab area where the doctor is. Was his name just the doctor? Yeah, I was talking about his relationship with Sally earlier. And I was all like, it's kind of a complicated... Was it? Well, I mean, he was here. Actually, he was here, wasn't he? And, I mean, he was here to warn us of the Heartless attacking, but... My god. I've just realized why we're asking Mayor for the surprise. Because he sings about surprise and this is Halloween, like, big surprise. Like, I just realized that. It's like, oh, of course, that's like a nice reference to his song. Like, can I not do anything with this? Like, this should be the mayor's house, right? No, wait, this is Jack's house. Yeah, this is Jack's house. This is, yeah, I remember that because, you know, the mayor tried to enter Jack's house and he's like pulling on it, and then he got panicked when Jack wasn't answering and he thought that Jack was dead, when in fact he wasn't. Oh man, the memories of Nightmare Before Christmas are coming back. It was such a good movie. Creepy movie, but, you know, it's never too creepy for me. For some reason I just accepted its creepiness. Or just its creepy nature. Like, I just accepted it for what it was. Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. You know, that's another song I remember. Please don't tell me he's in a graveyard along with Sally and Zero. And if so, why would he be here? I know. Oh god, you guys here again. So, Oogie... Okay, really? Hi. I just want to do this just for the hell of it. You know, like, let's kill these guys. Because I'm just too irritated with you. Although, I guess I got you correct. But then I could just get it wrong anyway, so screw it. Alright, you know what? I'll try to find a mayor next video. You know, like, oh my god, you wasted your time. I'm like, where the hell is the mayor? I'm doing something horribly wrong, or just am not exploring hard enough. Like, this is... Wait, what? Examine. I can examine this? Oh, we can go inside Oogie Boogie's lair. Or can we? Where did we get spit out? Oh. Oh, there he is! Hi! We need to talk to you. Ghost rise from the tombstones. Dr. Tombstone. You in for a surprise. What? One? Okay. I guess I need to come back and do that again. You know what? I'll do that next video. With this is Halloween. We're in Halloween Town, and I'm all like, so much is happening. But this is so cool. Man, I'm excited for this world. Although I'll probably be disappointed later on because it's all like, this didn't meet my expectations. Yeah. You know, since I'm all like, that's what I'm all about. I have high expectations for it. Is that someone hanging on the noose? Is that someone hanging on the noose? Like, look at that. Well, or it's a skeleton hanging on the noose. This is dark. Just like darkness. So much darkness in Kingdom Hearts. Alright, I should end this video here. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.